Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Topkin adapted this opening. Wow. Hmm. Okay. Bit optimistic. All right. Can Bano find any defense there, or more like can Topkin find any good attacks? He is using his time, which is good. It's an important part of this game. He has to find something on the board right now. I'm kinda curious as to which line he's going to choose. Okay, he is so far choosing the path that I would have as well chosen, but he's going to run out of time. Now play the tree on the left, come on. He was slow. Oh, an interesting swap too, wow. Maybe this has been prepared. I mean, probably, because otherwise I don't think Topkin would play something like this. Okay, what's the deal here? Maybe to play something like I6 or like H6. Oh, okay, okay. Has some fantasy, but this should simply be white win now. I don't think it's too hard, and he has 40 seconds to find the proper line. That's the good one. Well, that move I would not have played, and now he has some problems because yeah, he lost. Not good. That's very unfortunate. He could not take advantage of that. So like probably two winning positions and 0 points. Not a good start. Come on, Topkin, you can do better than that. Wow, that's smart. That's smart because that move actually is with the original opening losing. The addition might influence it, but at the same time, 1 minute would not be enough for Bano to find out how to win this. It's kind of hard. He has used already 40 seconds of his time. Okay, interesting. Now let's see the continuation of this game. Bano runs out of time. Wow, very, very surprising. I mean, even if you can't see the end of it, you should still click something. At least, like, to try. Nevertheless, Topkin won a game, so that's good for him. According to the bookmakers, Topkin was estimated to lose 13-4. It's 2-1 currently. But the end is very, very far away. Topkin tries against some interesting swap 2. I have to say that. Bano chooses black, but he has to play something. He can't run out of time once again. Oh wow, that's interesting. I was considering it, but well, it's very aggressive to be honest. Well, now the block from below is obvious. There's not much to do if he plays the other one. Yeah, all right. Playing the 4 is a good decision in my opinion. So now he just has to find a win again. Similar situation. I think that is the correct move here. However, there might be some complications as Bano will be able to block the other 3 he is about to play. Oh, okay. He did not play it. That's surprising. But I think Bano made a mistake blocking that from above. Now Topkin has a different win. He needs to see it. Wow, okay. Very merciful. But it's gonna be 2-2. Gotta clap that, right? That's great. Georg-Romet Topkin just equalized against Vladimir Nipoti. Prior to the match, he told me that he got extra motivation by the handicap made by the bookmakers because he considers it very, very pessimistic and he thinks that he can win more than that. And well, the score line is 2-2, so he is showing us how he is actually better than what was estimated from him. Okay, now this is supposed to be black when I'm thinking. It's very surprising that Bano chose color. Maybe it's simply for the reason that he could not see the end of the lines previously, and he thought that then it must be white win. However, Topkin is taking the lead. That's very impressive. Bano is in trouble. Well, it's just, not a huge trouble, but it's alarming. He was leading 2-0, now he lost 3 in a row. The crowd is applauding Topkin. Topkin has spent a lot of time there. But again, something very creative. I really like this. He's being super creative there. Okay, very, very good. It's again a really good attack. He wins another game. Ouch. Ah, sorry, I missed that line. I thought he missed the win because there was a very easy one on H9. And of course this is very easy as well. I was just not paying attention. Because when Sandra is commenting, I have to read it. She might be troublesome sometimes. So Topkin already has won 4 games, which is absolutely impressive. Not to mention he is leading 4 games to 2. Okay, not too bad. Anything can come out of this. It mainly depends on how they treat the position. Whether they want to rush into an attack or just keep building. Black does have a better position. But again, these local positions where the stones are very, very close to each other is something very familiar for Topkin because of the Ranju, where they are playing many of these very passive games. And in my opinion, Gomoku is more about creating, being creative. And let's see how Bano representing Gomoku is capable of that. Well, he has to attack now. Yes, that's good one. I have no doubts that Bano is going to take this game home. He should not have troubles winning this. There is a VCF. Bano plays it. He deserves some clap for that as well. A corner opening. Okay. Topkin is taking his time, perhaps because he can't see the color. I mean the third stone because of the choose color. You can't see it as I am not playing, but in the below-ish area, there is this choose color thingy. Okay, this one looks like well, looks black to me, but there might be some good white lines. Definitely not that one. Never, ever, never, ever, ever. Well, literally anything wins for black now. I mean, any ways of connecting his stones. Oh, okay. He chooses the right side. My only problem with that is he can surround himself. Like, he should rather try to get out of the corner and play into the empty area, into the open space. However, the move looks like it's going to be enough, this time at least. So there's a two moves win, and Bano is playing it, so he is going to equalize, and that makes it 4-4. Exciting match. Let's see what swap to Bano comes up with this time. Okay, the same one as in the previous game. Topkin chooses black now. In the previous game he was white. I think I would prefer white because it's hard to attack perfectly with so little time. And if black is surrounded in the corner, then you can just win with the extra stone in the middle. That is my main reason. That would be my strategy. But let's see how they develop this game. Bano is uh, suffocating Topkin literally by blocking everything he tries to create. And in the meantime, Bano is getting some extra stones, so he will be able to link those up soon enough. Well, what will he do now? Okay, another defensive move. Hmm. I was thinking Topkin should have played his 4 and the 3 in the bottom part, but he was on a different opinion. And is going to lose now. That was a losing move, yes. Bano is taking the lead back just before the first opportunity to take a break. Will he? I'm starting to think Bano is on purpose putting those stones there. However, this swap to well, I don't know. It definitely does not look that good to me. That is just never gonna be sufficient enough. Or okay, I'm seeing it. Actually, it looks like it's sufficient because of the countering lines. Wow, that's very impressive. I did not even see that for the first time. Okay, then it's awesome, and it might have been prepared. It does look like one of Gargo's swapties, though. I don't want to exclude the chance that Gargo helped him. So for those that don't know, Hubemagi is Martin Hubemagi, who is in top 10 in the world rank list. He was a participant of the last World Championship in 2019. I mean, of the final, of course. And he's a very strong Gomoku and Ranju player. with tremendous amount of skill, creativity, and uh, he plays in a lot of situations just like me. He also doesn't like having draw. He tries to attack, always have the initiative. It's something I can vibe with. Kuno just arrived. Kuno is also Estonian and probably came to support his compatriot and friend Georg-Romet Topkin. Kuno actually just was just eliminated from the online Gomoku World Blitz Cup 2023 by a young Hungarian player, Kieran Lusey, and there is a short video of the final blow landed by Kieran in the match on YouTube. If you go to Gomoku TV, it was a really nice win under pressure, stunning combination by the young player. So I recommend watching it. And soon the whole match will be available. Kieran won 13-11. It was really good. Mark Horvat is having troubles understanding what Baltic means. And I really hope the Matising will not be started here because, well, for those watching and not knowing, but I'm assuming if you are watching, you probably know it. Matis is like under heavy fire currently in the community after, well, the recent match he played against Oleg Bulatovsky. He is not really the fans' favorite, so to speak. But well, that's life. So they continue from 5-5. I don't actually expect it, but if the match goes to overtime, then the maximum number of games is 41. However, I don't recall a single moment when it was achieved in the World Blitz Cup. Okay, interesting. I think that's a mistake. It's too early for an attack. Yeah, and the punishment is coming. So Bano takes the lead right after the break. Oh, that's interesting. They are playing theory. Do you actually know the theory, Topkin? The next move is I7. But do you know it? Okay, so far so good. But it is going to become tricky after this. So that apparently is the wrong move. And it's a white win now. And Bano plays the win without hesitation, which means he's going to lead by 2 points. So we have seen both players so far in this match choose color in schemes they are not, uh, well, they haven't mastered yet all lines of it, and perhaps the stakes are too high to do something like that. But at the same time, it's always very cool and epic if you can pull something like that. Wow, this is an interesting development. Looks rather whitish, but it has to be a very creative attack because of the overline. Well, let's see how Bano can continue this game. Defensively, okay. Not saying it's wrong because he can use his 4 down below for defense. However, he must not forget about the created Fukumi by that block, because there will be a VCF for black. So Bano has to keep defending. And it's a missed, he missed it. The Topkin sees it, great job, great job. Under pressure, he found it. Well, it's 3 moves, but still, it was low-key hidden. And he played it with such confidence and such speed that indicates he actually keeps an eye on the board at all times and is concentrated and is really trying to win the match. Oh wow, okay. Interesting development. So Sandra received her usual warning as it was kinda time for that. And well, Topkin is playing well. That was a good one by Gerger, but of course, a warning has to be issued. And with utmost respect, this match is great. I really enjoy this match. And Topkin can equalize now, apparently. And I'm really thinking that he is going to do that. Even if he made a mistake now. Well, okay, now this is gonna be troublesome to equalize from this position, but yeah, well, he had it. He had it though. Okay, 8-6. That's an advantage of +2, which would be sufficient. However, the end of this match is still far away. Topkin keeps on operating with this opening. Well, it's working for him so far. I think his move was very optimistic. I think Banos was too passive. So for what it's worth, I am as of now favoring black. I would just play h4 and then go i5. Be a bit defensive. Not too much though, just a bit. Because after that, he will have some certainly fruitful position that he can later on take advantage of. So as he doesn't have a win yet on the board, he can keep increasing the number of his strats. And apparently Topkin exactly did what was suggested by me. So props to him. And now just launch an attack. Like truly go for it. Like play h6 or something and then go j6. Well, that's passive. I think Bano can defend this now and maybe even bargain some advantage for himself. Topkin is at the same time very low on time. It took him too much time to figure out what to do in that position. Oh, and that's just unfortunate. This Bano is going to have him now. Okay, 3 seconds to be expected. So Bano is leading with 3 games now. The score is 9-6 in favor of Vladimir Nipoti. Can Topkin come back from this? Savage. It's savage. And Bano again chose? Hmm. But why? He should. He has seen this one. Okay, for a different opening, but it was not easy to calculate that the different line, which is because of this, is going to be overlined by white easily. So Topkin is 99.99% going to win this game. It's like absolutely nothing Bano could do. Yeah, very simple. This is like a very easy scheme. Bano is on 2 seconds. Of course, it's literally impossible to screw this position. So yeah, 7-9. Another game well done by Topkin, but really Bano should not have chosen black there, having seen this swap to and Topkin playing white before. Oh, okay, he chooses color again in this scheme. Wow, okay, impressive. Very interesting. So now if he is playing the very same line as to which Topkin was playing, um, one thing is going to happen for sure. There will be a VCF threat for white. To avoid that, he has to play differently and he has to find the winning line, which, if my memory serves, was something really indirect and not super obvious at all. So the challenge is there. Let's see whether or not Bano is capable of dealing with this challenge. Well, so far, it's the logical way of trying it, but I am almost certain that it is not the right way, and he is going to be surrounded in the corner. However hard he may try, this was not the right way. Topkin can even go ultra safe and go from, yeah, from left side, which he chose to do. And now just finish him. 2 moves win. Okay, he did not see the tree, but of course the position dwells in wins, so just play something indirect and take it home. So Topkin is still very much fighting. He can't back again. It's 8-9. However, still Vladimir Nipoti is leading. This is true fighting spirit. Okay, so this is a long pro opening, which is a wide Shurin. But Topkin knowing that well, perhaps he doesn't even know it's wide Shurin. But even if he does not want to choose color. Because probably Bano knows the lines more, and if he screws the win, he loses. And he is improvising some funky swap too, which looks like Black Shurin to me. Although the move on I8 can be tricky perhaps. So of course Bano chose black. Like why not? The question is what move Topkin is going to play. Okay, that move is, well, horrendous, if I can say. Especially as compared to his previous movements on the board. This move was really not good. But maybe he can still. Okay, that is an interesting addition. Now he can just go age 11 and cook up something from this. This is going to give him a, oh, he timed out. Wow. Wow. Right when he got some potential there. So Bano is thinking he is trying a different way to put the swap to. Well, here just the same strategy. Be wide, close your opponents around him, use the stone far away in the mid game to create threats. Ah, wow. That's actually pretty cool. At the same time, it's not what he should have done now. Because of the black stone, black will have an extra way to play. I'm thinking. Can this work though? I don't think it should. But then again, I can be wrong. Yeah, it looks as it does. B4 and it's over. Yeah, that backstone was too close to play like this. It was very optimistic, could have been very spectacular, but it's not. So it's just a mistake at the end of the day. So Bano regains his 3 points lead and is leading 11-8 at this very moment. Ah, what are these swap twos, my guy? Okay, Topkin doesn't want to play any corner games. Oh, Bano chose white. Wow, that's impressive. And is going to block there. Perhaps he saw something, chose white, and then saw it was actually not good, and changed his mind. I'm thinking that's what could have happened. But well, position looks drawish for now. Okay, Topkin tries to be aggressive. Don't think it was the time for that, but let's see. Oh, okay. Well, it's just lost. So it's 12-8. No breaks. So now, if my intuition is good, Topkin will play the correct yes. He did not repeat the same mistake. And well, now he can show how it's actually played properly. Because, well, previously that was not really good. But he can repeat from the same swap to a very different line and try again and find the good ones. Okay, optimistic move. Again, I think it was not the time for that yet. It would be a good move with a few more additional steps before it. And I'm thinking this is going to be the last game of this match. There is a very good chance of that. Hmm. Okay. Okay, that's surprising. Bano is probably, yes, gonna play f7 to keep some threats open. But I think he made some mistakes here. And Topkin should apparently be able to win this. Yeah, that's correct. That's the correct line. So it is not yet over. Well, probably Bano is gonna play some of his fours. Well, one of them at least. There's no defense though, and it's gonna be 12-9 for Vladimir Nipoti. Thumbs up for Topkin, who is still fighting. Please just choose black or something. Don't try another swap too. Stones are too close for that. Bano is doing it on purpose. Okay. Truthfully, if Topkin will be able to save this game and not lose from this position, then he should win the match. My opinion. This is just so black. Yeah, maybe go now J3. J3 looks really good. Okay, that's also good. Looks good to me. Looks really good to me. It's the same idea to use the same lines as J3, but without giving White the chance to play L5 and perhaps cause some damage. So now, if I was Topkin, I would go I8 without thinking for a second because I8 would be a Fukumi. And now, what we can see on the board is Bano being forced to attack. And well, Topkin could not block it. So yeah, match is over. Really good match. Really good match. Georg really showed us his true potential, which we could not have seen so far in the World Blitz Cup. Earlier, he told me privately that you know he had some bad days every time he was having a match. Looks like finally he found some better one. It was almost good enough to compete with Bano. Well, what am I saying? It was definitely good enough to compete with him. The match was really tight. Well, not in the end, anyways, but well, Topkin was doing extremely well against one of the top contenders of the World Blitz Cup. So definitely both players deserve an appraisal because, well, Topkin for his fighting spirit and really creative and spectacular solutions. And let's not forget that Bano still won the match with a difference of 4 points, so, you know, he did well himself.